Are you wondering how you might become a full-time yoga teacher? Whether it's that you are part-time right now and want to make more fully a leap, or you're ready to dive into the deep end and go for it, I've got some thoughts for you to consider. My name is Alana Kaivalia, and I've been a yoga professional for over 20 years. And for that entire time, I have been doing this full time. And I have really done, at this point, pretty much every iteration of full-time yoga teacher that you can imagine, from teaching umpteen classes a week to now running a full-fledged, fully online yoga business. So what I would offer to you, and again, whether this is because you're a part-time yoga teacher right now, or you want to just jump in and make the leap to full-time, there are some things that are true today that may not have been true a decade ago. So I want to make sure you have the most up-to-date information. Now, as a full-time yoga teacher in today's world, it is going to be critically important that you have an element of your business that is online. We are still in a global pandemic. Yoga studios are sometimes open, sometimes not. They might be at maximum capacity, they might not be. But even if they are, even if we could rewind 10 years where the yoga studio was the only place to do yoga, you are still going to be incredibly limited on how many people that you can serve and how many classes you can actually teach. The problem with relying on only teaching weekly classes as a yoga teacher is that there's only so much that you can do. You are effectively trading your time for money, and these are limited resources. So in order to make the leap to a full-time yoga teacher, and what I mean and think of with that is that I want you to thrive. I don't want you to just be working your tail off trying to teach as many classes as possible to barely make ends meet. I want you to thrive with your gifts. I want you to truly make an impact with a greater community. I want you to bring this gift of yoga that you have access to as many people as possible. Not only are they going to appreciate it, but so is your pocketbook. And in today's world, that is a reality that we must consider. So as you work toward being a full-time yoga teacher, you've got to be online. And there's a few key things that you need. You absolutely need a website where people can find you. You have to have an extraordinary social media presence, and you have to be ready to show up for your people online. You can offer classes online, you can offer courses online, and even if this is in conjunction with live classes or studio classes or weekly classes or workshops, it's going to be an excellent way not only for you to supplement your income, but also to reach a wider variety of students and to cut out the middleman in terms of your income. So usually when you teach for a yoga studio, the yoga studio takes a pretty big cut, as they should, of your classes before the money finally gets to you. When you offer things online, it all goes to you, and your students are able to get more contact with you than just once a week in a class. So I teach all about how to bring your yoga business online in my Upward Facing Business Academy. So I'm going to post some links below to some different resources. I have a social media guide to help you be on social media. I have a webinar that will teach you more about my Online Business Academy and give you my top 4 tips for going online with your business. And I also have a previous YouTube video that gives a little more in-depth guidance on how to bring your yoga business online. Whether or not you're excited about it, it is just a part of our reality in this day and age. You've got to have an online presence so your students can reach you, so that you can bring more of your work to more people and make more impact, and so that you can thrive as a full-time yoga teacher. So again, whether you choose to go fully online and offer all of your classes and workshops online, or whether you choose that as a supplement to your in-studio work, it is absolutely what's going to be what makes you thrive as a full-time yoga teacher. So I wish you the best of luck on your journey. Make sure that you access all those resources I mentioned below, and I will see you on the next video.